In this next topic, here are the 17 Tesla features that owners love. We found a great thread, and so let's take a look at this. But if you're just joining in my business, I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Nick for posting this. I asked Tesla owners their favorite aspects of owning a Tesla. Here's what they came up with. So the first one is over-the-air updates. Shout out to Carrie. Over-the-air updates have made me keep my Tesla for over 4 years now. I never did that before Tesla. I would never buy a car that uses a key ever again. I love the phone key. So really two things here. Over the air updates, which makes your car better and better. It's like Christmas morning, every other update that it comes out. And also the phone key is really good. I don't know if the last time I took out my phone key because I don't know the last time I took out my regular key because the phone is so good. Full self-driving. Here's another one. Of course, you guys know my position on this one in terms of the cost of it. But yes, it is a good technology when it works and if you've already paid for it, for sure. Next one is no more gas stations. Of course, this one is laughed at by gas car owners, but it is kind of different just going home, charging up at home and not having to worry about a full tank anymore with gas being smelly, dirty, and all these other things. Quote, the cost to own a Tesla is ridiculously low. I 100% agree with this because maintenance is a lot less than other vehicles. There's no oil changes, fluid changes, transmission changes, or anything like that. Maybe even no brake changes because people have gone over a long mileage. But the flip side to that is that insurance and the cost of a Tesla is higher than regular vehicles. The big thing being insurance, depending on where you are at. The next one is Tesla UI is so dang good that you won't need to rely on your phone while driving. Yeah, exactly. No longer the need for CarPlay once you get used to it. And now once you're used to into like the Tesla ecosphere system, it is really cool with all the different features in there. Teslas are the safest vehicles in the world. Yes, what else would you want your family to be in? It makes a lot of sense. The next one is charge on solar integrated into the Tesla app. This is a cool one. We've been playing around with this one. I like it, but it also kind of limits your charging. So now I just charge 100%. I don't necessarily care as much if the power is coming from the sun or not. I mean, I try and do it like we charge during the day, but for sure, like maybe it's not the best. Storage space, that's because like electric vehicles have more space because it doesn't have all those other different mechanics. So yes, 100% there. One pedal driving, this kind of goes along with that maintenance and also makes it a little bit more easier to drive. You don't have to move your foot back and forth. And once you're able to time everything, you can just let go of the pedal and the vehicle comes to a full stop. But the big flip side to this is that when you're too aggressive with this, your passengers, family members, and friends can get nauseous if you're too aggressive with that regen. So there's one thing you have to be aware about so that you have to adjust and feather the throttle when you're not driving with the aggressiveness. Next to no maintenance compared to a ICE car. Yeah, 100%. Dog mode is a big one for sure. And that kind of goes along with the AC preconditioning or just leaving the AC on whenever. I think this is the one feature I abuse daily, if not more, just especially when it's 102 degrees outside, using that AC and just triggering it or leaving it on when you're going to go into the grocery store for a quick pickup of something and leaving it on so you don't have to deal with the heat is very nice. Phone key connectivity, we kind of talked about that already. Walk away, door locked, and cabin heat over protection. Yeah, once you get used to this walk away thing and then going back to a gas car, it's really hard because if the car is on, like I've gone back to gas cars like rentals and things like that, and once you get out and you forget to turn it off, I've definitely walked away and the car's still on and it beeps at me and like, hey, come back and turn me off. And so I've been in that situation a lot because Tesla vehicles just make it so easy for sure. Being able to cool or heat your vehicle while in the garage makes sense because of the fumes. Auto raise geotag suspension locations in the Model S, X, and Cybertruck. I actually like this one a lot because comfort is one of my big things that I'm always looking for when I buy a vehicle. Sentry mode, yes, to keep making sure your stuff is safe all around. And even with like the Cybertruck, meaning that bulletproof glass with the bulletproof side panels that can add to it. Tesla Theater, this is one that, certainly I've used it, but I don't know how often this is actually used. Like, do you use Netflix, YouTube, Twitch? Like, how often do you use it? I maybe use ours like once every quarter, if that. But if you're someone that uses it a lot more, then yeah, 100%, this could be a big feature for you. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on. Let me know what you're thinking.